Season 2 of Shadow and Bone is coming out soon, so here's a quick recap of Season 1. First, let's take a look back at how the world of Shadow and Bone works. It is composed of different kingdoms, and most of the events are set in Ravka, a land at war with Firdida to the north and the Shuhan to the south. Ravka is divided by a wall of darkness, the Shadowfold, which was created by an ancient shadow summoner, the Black Heretic. This fold prevents the East from having access to the sea and trade with the West. We first follow Alina Starkov, an orphan and mapmaker. She has been sent to a military base near the Fold where she reunites with her childhood best friend Mal, who is now a tracker in the army. Mal gets chosen to go on a mission through the Fold and Alina follows him. They enter the Fold, and it is only there that Alina discovers she can summon light, blasting away the Volcras, the creatures that live within. She is a Grisha, a sun summoner, the first of her kind in years, and the only one capable of destroying the Fold. Because of that, she gets to meet General Kirigan, also known as the Darkling, who takes her to the capital, Osh Alta. This news travels up the Ketterdam, part of the Shuhan. Here we get to know a new team of characters: Kaz Brecker, the owner of the Crow Club, Jesper, a sharpshooter, and Inez, a spy. They learn about a job that pays a lot and consists of kidnapping Alina. They decide to cross the Fold to do so. Back in Oshalta, Alina trains with Bagra. She learns how to defend herself, to control her newfound powers, and gets closer to Kirigan. Meanwhile, Mal, who's been left behind, has been ordered by Kirigan to track a magical stag in hopes of reuniting with Alina, as it can amplify a Grisha's powers. After finding it, Mal heads to Oshalta. And last but not least, we get to see the beginnings of the story of Matthias, a warrior who's hunting Grishas and has already kidnapped one named Nina. The crows arrive at the palace dressed as guards while Mal is brought to Bagra's hut. He knows too much about the stag, so he has to die. Then Bagra takes Alina away and reveals that Kirigan is his son, and in fact, the Black Heretic. Mal survives and takes off. Alina escapes and gets into a carriage truck with none other than the crows. Meanwhile, Nina and her captor Matthias travel on a boat, get into a shipwreck, and make it to shore, sleep in a hut together for warmth, where they learn that they don't have to hate each other that much after all. Back in Ravka, Alina leaves the crows and finds Mal, where they decide to find shelter before going after the stag. Kirigan makes it to a nearby town where Kaz and his gang are provoking a conflict. Despite the distraction, he ends up finding Mal and Alina and eventually kills the stag, which allows him to control Alina's powers. Then the crows, disguised yet again, get on board the ship and join Alina on the journey where she's supposed to destroy the Fold. Mal boards as well, undetected. Back to Nina and Matthias, who had settled in a room and were going to have breakfast when Matthias lost consciousness. Nina makes him pass for a slaver, so he's taken captive below a ship deck, where he tells Nina she broke his trust. As Alina and the Darkling arrive to enter the Shadowfold, we understand now that Kirigan's plan was to use the Fold as a weapon and Alina as his tool. He extends the Fold to consume more parts of East Ravka, showing leaders that the war is over, as he can redraw maps as he sees fit. Mal tries to shoot Kirigan, but is prevented from doing so. As Alina reaches for him, she sees the mythical stag and she's able to break the connection to Kirigan. Kaz realizes how important Alina is and lets her go. They all get on a boat to Ketterdam, which happens to be the same one Matthias is held captive on. Mal and Alina stay together while Nina overhears the crows' discussions. We end the season on the Darkling going out of the Shadowfold, followed by shadow creatures. Let us know your hopes and expectations for Season 2 coming out March 16th. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.